In this video, we're diving into whether dropshipping is actually dead, and more importantly, what still works and what doesn't in this era. My name is Joel, and on this channel, we break down what actually works so you can build and scale your e-commerce store the right way. And before we jump in, now let's get into the real question. You've probably seen the headlines. Dropshipping is over, it's too saturated, it doesn't work. But let's slow down for a second. Is dropshipping actually dead, or did the easy version of it die? Because here's a big difference. And let's be honest, the lazy version of dropshipping is dead. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Copy your product from a supplier, use the stock images they give you, and throw it into a random Shopify store. Then run ads with zero branding. Years ago, that actually worked. Back then, competition was lower, ad costs were cheaper, and customers didn't have as many expectations as of today. But today, things are a lot different. Customers are smarter, ad costs are higher, and people expect a real brand when they buy something online. So if your store looks cheap or sketchy, people won't buy. That's what actually died. But that doesn't mean the entire model stopped working, because there are still thousands of e-commerce stores making a lot of money every single day using the dropshipping model. The difference is how they execute. Branding works. Clean, professional looking stores work. High quality ad creatives work. Faster shipping and better customer experience work. So if you treat your stores like a real brand instead of a quick cash grab, dropshipping can still work really, really well. So it's not the model that changed, it's the standard. And if you're someone who actually wants to test this yourself, the easiest way to start is by setting up your store with Shopify and using a sourcing platform like Zendrop to find products and manage fulfillment. I've actually put both of those links in the description if you want to check them out or start building your own store. And now here's the real problem most people run into. The barrier to entry is still low. Anyone can open a Shopify store in minutes, but building something people actually trust, that's the hard part. And that's where most people quit. They test one product, lose some money in ads, then immediately say dropshipping is saturated. But what they never do is improve the offer or improve the creative. They quit before they actually learn how to market. So in today's era, the people who win in ecom focus on a few key things: strong product market fit, clean branding, better ad creatives, clear messaging. You can't rely on just finding a random winning product anymore. So you have to build at least a simple brand around it. And the truth is, yes, it is harder today than it was years ago, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Competition forces you to get better. The people who adapt are the ones who are gonna win. The people who try to copy strategies back from 2018 are the ones losing. So is dropshipping dead? No. Bad execution is. So if you're willing to learn marketing, improve your creatives, and focus on building a better customer experience, the model still works. And if you want to try it yourself, check the links in the description where I've listed Shopify for building your store and Zendrop for finding and shipping products. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I break down what's actually working in ecom right now. And I'll see you in the next one.